Yeah, I was just lucky that I survived. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. Instead of throwing it first, Nick threw it in reverse. Oh my god.
Well, at least he put a gear on. Something. Yeah, P7 before the first corner.
Yeah,
It went somewhere.
I was on the other side. I was driving into a wall to avoid it all.
Hey, Ian, it's really easy to get a top 10 finish when you take out the whole midfield.
I'm not particularly interested in a top 10, Parker. To be honest with you, mate.
I am.
Top
And it
two?
makes it really easy.
It should have been some of that in top 10.
Do you guys want to go through the races already?
If you'd like.
There's so much to unpick.
Isn't here.
He won't be joining today, I think.
Just pretend that I'm a bit dumber and slower, Jack.
Yeah.
Pretend.
Slower than Jack. Here, I want to see seasons.
And also
Club
worse stream quality. So we can see Parker first, because I think that's the first thing that happens. And
Yeah.
also...
Way to expose him, man.
Well...
I'll take it. I'll take it like a man.
He already confessed.
It was a
What
bit
did
of a
you do,
murder,
Parker?
to be
What
fair.
did you
It
do?
was a bit of a murder, mate.
Cold-blooded?
Yeah, it was pretty cold.
Whoa.
It was pretty cold, man.
Nick, how did that feel inside you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not speaking much because I did worse in the second race, so I'm keeping quiet over here.
I found your car real fun.
Tommy, can I run what was going through me real quick? Can I run what was going through my head real quick though?
Of course.
Because I'm looking on the inside wall and I don't really have a good breaking point for the inside. So I'm trying to see the apex and I can't see it when Nick moves. And then I'm looking left to see if anyone's cutting in, and at that point I realized
You probably want to try and concentrate on not hitting the car in front of you, mate.
Yeah,
Just
I realized.
Just saying. Maybe work on that one.
Yeah. Yes.
And then...
Yes, we can.
I was really
Anyway.
close to murdering Alistair as well. I think I almost killed him. Very, very almost killed him.
And I was actually lying. There was something happening already before Parker. So I think someone hit someone. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's netcode or not.
It wasn't netcode. I don't think it was netcode.
Yeah, I think this is a proper conduct. But it's netcode-ish as in nothing happens, even though something should happen.
Yeah, you can see it's going.
I didn't feel anything, so I just got
a 4x for it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you got damage for sure. But, I mean, this is... I'm at Thomas is here? No? He isn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
he is. Never mind.
Yes.
I think this is just like a lot of things happening. Suddenly there's a car in front of you and like just
yeah, you definitely
overwhelmed.
I wasn't really expecting him to dive in front of me like that, but it's up to him, he's ahead, so.
Okay, I understand why he did it. He's passing the slow car, then he's on the inside, and then he realized, oh yeah, I probably need to move there, and catches you off guard. I think this is just a racing incident. I completely understand what's going on here. It's nothing like... I don't think anyone really did something dumb or bad decisions in a way. It was just unlucky.
Yeah, it's just that one turn one, isn't it? So yeah, I wasn't
and there was something happening behind. Yep.
Ooh.
So Trey gets hit.
Yeah,
Trey is slowing down a lot. But yeah, then it's like almost 3 wide and... Sorry, I had to cough. Anyway, I think this is
Bowling.
not anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's where he's lost control. He breaks. Stop working.
Yeah. I wonder what's happening here. Is he here?
Trey, you there?
I don't think so. But I'm just wondering what's happening because he's not breaking, and then he just turns left and loses it.
Was it brake failure? Like through the sim and stuff?
You ended up off camber.
Trey said his brakes. Trey said his brakes weren't working.
Okay.
He said his brakes didn't work. He was actually like apologizing as it happened, going, "Oh, my brakes
Yeah, I
aren't working."
remember actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
No brakes here as well. Oh. Now the brakes.
But-
Yeah, that
What
hit.
happened
Yeah,
to Andy? Oh, Andy hit him. Oh, then Andy sees all this happening. Fair enough.
Andy
Could
didn't have much of a
understand
choice.
that point. But so, how's everyone going to crash? Nick goes there, which is what it is.
Gents, I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
it to
not
it.
much you guys can do about this.
I cannot see.
Yeah.
So take it easy, boys. Tim, ours was a net code of about 3 meters, mate. just looked at it, bro. Sorry, man.
I can explain this one. I
Nah.
got pulled to the session. So
Anyway, oh, good for you, man. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna run. See you, boys.
No, mate.
See him.
So what happens here is I accelerate to continue in the race, but I have rear wheel damage, so I quickly spin out, and yeah, I did brake. I'm holding brake, but I just trail back onto with the speed.
Oh yeah. But it's just then
Yeah, like I said, the rear wheel is
lot of stuff
damaged, so I can't
happening.
imagine braking's helping much either.
Okay, now that we've somewhat cleared the mess of the first lap, like first section, was there anything else on race 1? I know race 1 is always a bit quiet.
No, it's in carnage, I don't think.
Did anyone make
Yeah, me.
overtakes?
Oh, no, nothing good. Me and Drew. I don't know which lap though. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either, but it was halfway.
It was at like Maggots and Beckett's. Yeah.
I
have to leave. See you next week, guys. Bye bye.
See you, Andren. Is this nothing good? What happened here?
Oh, he was a back
I got-
marker. He let me through.
Yeah, I got
okay.
a real slow
Yeah,
exit coming out, so I just moved over.
Okay. Oh, that explains
Guys,
left
I've got a run as well. I would really love to see what your thoughts are on what happened between me and Trey at Cops, but that is in race 2. I have to run.
Okay.
Because it's breakfast.
Oh, that was
He's been
sweet.
told.
Late breakfast.
Yeah, man.
Late
You need to
breakfast,
go.
exactly. I don't know if you're recording this. Like, if you record it, then yeah.
Well, I'm not. Okay.
Very good.
Nice one. All right, guys. I'll hopefully see you next week.
Okay, mate.
Is Garrett a back marker too?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No?
Not this time.
What is
No,
going
not this
on?
time.
I just offline.
Just me not liking this track and this car.
And Nick's always the opportunist.
If I'm being completely honest.
It was a similar thing, like where I had an incident. It was here, but it's like in a lap or two.
Is the suspension broken? What's going on?
Sure, let's go with that.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
It could be.
It is bouncing weird.
Very well could be.
Yeah, it looks like there's something wrong with this car, but okay. Anyway,
Me
so
and,
Nick, do you remember the
Jerome-
lap, or does anyone remember any lap or incident, or even an overtake, a nice overtake? Anything?
Oh, I was hit from behind, but I don't know which lap. It was on.
That was me and you, I think.
Okay.
I can't remember what lap either, but I tried.
I will
to correct you,
find
too.
mine. I mean, I'll find it.
Was it in the start or later?
No,
No, it was like
later.
mid-race.
Yeah.
Something happened on this second lap? Am I even
No.
looking at the right? Yeah, it's heat.
I think it was on lap 5.
Okay.
I don't know. Was it at Cops? No, it was.
No, it was
He's
right
racing by himself.
So you stop making lap times on this lap, but it could be just slow down. What?
No, it was before lap. No. Yeah, I was disconnected, so it was
Try
before
lap
lap.
6.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I think this might be. Oh no, 7, because it was.
Oh yeah.
Lap 7. But again, well, that is what it is. So let's see
Yeah,
lap
it's
7.
this next lap.
Ooh, spicy. Garrett being a bit lost here. Yeah, if with this line, I kind of get why he's going wide. And to be fair, shouldn't have been contact, but he goes really wide, partially because he hits you. But
I should have gone wider.
No, that was
kind of
me.
yes and not really. Like he shouldn't have crashed into you.
Okay.
They're looking at you.
Yeah. So also yes, I agree. It's not that clear cut.
Yeah.
Like you
As
turn
soon
in
as I saw
despite
it, I
him
was
being
trying
there.
to correct you too. So.
So it's I think both are in like take part on this, but it's a racing incident to me more than.
Okay, when you're ready, I've found mine.
Okay.
And
It's actually
Matt,
the
they're
lap.
looking to,
Anything else happens here?
yeah, Matt, they're looking to see if they can pull you.
It's lap 2 at at Beckett.
Yeah, let's find Nick and lap 2. I have no idea
Yeah,
where that is,
whoopsie
so I will
daisy.
just put this
Yeah,
forward.
it was not good.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I know. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yes, this is the See.
Oh yeah, everyone was so slow sometimes here, and it makes.
Maybe you're just fast.
Did you really go for it? Oh, I don't want to believe. Sorry.
Well, because yeah.
It reminds me of the time I tried to pass you on Mugello. But no.
Yeah.
I think this door was always going to close, and it's the classic, whatever cone of danger or whatever it's called. It's called. It's not cone. It's something else.
X.
Yeah, vortex of danger. Well, I think this is again. There's not much to say about this. It's just about.
No, I knew it was bad. Like even after in the moment, I was like, they were so slow through maggots. I was like, I may as well just go here. And then I was like, oh, that was stupid. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might dip out. I might dip out. Is there anything that I need to be here for?
Not really, unless you want to.
See you guys. Have a great night or morning or whatever.
See you, mate.
So did we have anything worth looking at on Heat 1? I imagine there could have been. I imagine people lost positions, gained positions, whatever. We can just jump on feature 2. Matt, are you going to the interview? No, you can't do it yourself.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it yourself. So
anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you can see it until you get pulled in there. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway,
so you'll want to be on my cockpit view for this one.
Okay, Mr. Garrett.
Fuck! I'm so sorry.
So you can
I'm
clearly
so
see
sorry.
his mistake.
Why
Garrett
did you put
here.
it in reverse?
Oh, I'm
Please, the
so
reverse
sorry.
light.
I was so
I those reverse
annoyed.
lights.
And this is really an awareness
man.
issue for Garrett. He sees the reverse lights and he just drives straight.
Not much
Garrett
reaction
here-
time there. Watch it in real
That
time.
was
Watch it.
man, I feel so bad for that.
Okay, let's see.
If it wasn't so comical, yeah.
I think there was a fair effort, like to avoid.
And then I got rear-ended after it, and I just I didn't know what to do here at this point.
Yeah, not much you can do at that point.
Absolutely nothing.
I was like, thank you for that.
My clutch, I was flustered coming into the race, and then my clutch and my downshift obviously are right next to each other.
That's the best view
And
of
I
it
just,
there.
I just shut the bed as I was doing it.
Yeah, the car doesn't even have a clutch.
Yep.
Yeah,
think
we'll
I
see. I was so flustered, man. I was panicking.
I would
This
too.
was an interesting experience. Like, let's see Nox's point of view too. But like, I see, okay, everyone is going left for some reason, so I'm going left, and suddenly, like at this point, I'm not really in control. Yeah, I'm actually turning right. So,
To be
but
fair,
yeah.
at that point, my brain shut off with everything that was going on.
Yeah. So this was just a mess.
I absolutely love that blimp view of it. It's brilliant. You got to save that, Nick.
Yeah.
Nox,
I'm
Nox
definitely
just
not.
drives the wall
Please
for
put
no
that
reason.
on your video.
No, I'll put it in, but only because I feel a duty to also show the retarded moments.
So let's see what
Were you
George
distracted
does,
by the
because he
Ted
was
Lasso
pretty good.
face or something?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it was like the red
Yeah,
chili
you're
of
a
the
winner
car,
here.
you know? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Like, you just go.
I can't see anything. I'll just see, yeah.
You moved away.
You love it.
And I was also, like, I got so many positions just by not crashing.
Yeah. Oh, that was close, man.
It was really close. And I was
Look at
just
the
as
back of that car
confused
whenever you hood.
as everyone else. I wonder how close this was, because I didn't
looked like
realize
he'd
it
been
was
over.
this close. Netcode would have been interesting. Okay, so did everyone else behind basically crash? Oh yeah.
No rear bumpers, no rear wings. Everyone.
And
I wonder why it
Matt?
took everyone so long to catch up.
Matt also. Whoop. What?
Aw.
Didn't Matt finish like really high? P2 or something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This, yeah.
The wheel.
Like this point. But what? Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
I'll
it.
take it, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Netcode God. He's going to take this. Anyway, Matt is going to make some overtakes, and so am I. But is there anything interesting happening on lap 1 apart from this mess? I think I was already.
There were some things with.
Oh, there's already something happening in front.
Yeah, I heard crash behind at some point up here.
Oh, too wide. So this is. Oh, so it's not actually an attack, it's a defense. He's really being very slow here to be safe, I suppose. But I wonder
Cold
how
pass
this
first lap, everyone's panicked.
will end up. Good avoidance from Andre. This looked a bit spooky. A good send too. Nothing wrong with it. Like Thomas did a good job here. If gap car. But no, this is actually a good move. I have nothing wrong with this. I mean, no problem with this. It's their space, and he lets you go there. Why not? He corrects and avoids you too much, and then it's just on. And Taco makes a move too.
Yeah, but there's an incident I think on the next corner. Let's see. I wanted to ask you about this. Not this. This was cool. This was cool.
This is pretty risky, but you guys made it work.
Yeah, it was very slow.
And definitely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
So
was just following your lead.
At this point, I'm just.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, and in my mind, I was like, okay, the corner hasn't started yet. The breaking point is not there yet. I am clear, so I can go to the right.
Well, look at this and think.
Yeah, but then I was thinking about this. Yeah. Yeah.
So
it felt like there was more space than that, actually.
yeah, so you
So,
come
yeah.
in front of him, break a bit early, but then again, not that early. And I don't know how he actually avoided you. That was pretty lucky. Or
Yeah, there was
mega.
some contact. I had rear damage after that.
But yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Obviously, you should have just kept your line, like hold the car here, go straight.
Yeah.
Just hold position. And did I kind of wanted to, but I don't remember if I did. Oh, I did.
You did.
But there was some carnage on the next lap with Noxy, me, and Andre. Again,
And
it was right here as well. But next
yeah,
lap.
I wonder what's happening with Ian. So he has some damage, I imagine, from the wall.
Yeah, from the start.
I think he lost his bumper at the front.
This is a good move here. Well, Parker kind
No,
of
he's
lets
got a
him
pick.
do it, but does he get through? No.
Yeah, he does. Or on the next one.
Oh, he does. He takes the next one here. Okay, that's really good. A bit wide there, but there was room, so no problem with that. Okay, that was nice. And I mean, I guess this was nice too. Because I saw here that there's now this kind of better line on the inside, but then I backed off. I mean, I had no chance to be too wide on the next corner, but I did go for like the best possible exit. I see everyone slowing down, and then there's these two lines going here, and I was intending to follow Gerger or Gerger or whatever he is by Jim, but then this just made me confused. But the same thing worked anyway. I stay and follow the inside car because the other car is forced on the outside. And I didn't expect this to work, but it did. I think he kind of let me go. He was a bit careful on the throttle, or he messed up something. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to avoid wheel spin. So let's continue with... Oh, what's up with this?
No,
Oh. Oh, but he has so much damage that...
Nothing.
Good avoidance from Darren.
No rear wheel as well.
Matt is still catching the pack. Okay. It was. So Reese is... Yeah, I remember...
And that looked at the end of the second lap.
I followed everyone else too here. Like, I don't know. I was a bit target fixated. I don't think I got an off track, but went a bit wide myself. And then we got a big mess ahead if we want to. And George here going too wide. Crazy man. And at this point, I actually knew I could push too wide, but I thought, yeah, probably not the best idea at this point. Just backed off. Is there anything happening behind? Ooh, this looks like a move. So this is what Nick kind of tried to do. I think George had good awareness here, or just missed the apex massively.
No, I saw him. I knew he.
Yeah, you can see him pull out just before that moment.
But as you can see, this move doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Like, you are just screwed on the next corner. It can work with GTP sometimes, especially if there's traffic. but I wouldn't expect this to work. Poor Eric. And then also when you do the move there, then now Alistair has a good run. He doesn't actually go on throttle early enough. But yeah, he would have had a good run on Nox. And this looks like a mess again.
Somewhere up here I lose it and you guys all pass.
Yeah. Again, this I'm trying to follow the car on the inside. But then, oh yeah, that was... I didn't expect that. Timothy is slowing down so much that the car outside just gets to be in front. And then I was awkwardly stuck there. Didn't really know what to do. And did we have any too wide in front? No, there's so few cars now. But Mats and Nox are making their way through. Ooh. He's being a bit aggressive. That's a slowdown.
Was it?
Yep. I even remember his spotter saying that he has a slowdown. I wonder if he's still going to send it.
He did. I saw
Yep.
it as well. Had nothing to do. I tried to keep it on the inside.
Oh, nice
but-
reset.
No, that's good. Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
that's
me
good.
Here, though. He got me here.
Yeah, I like that.
With an off track. Yep, shameless.
good.
Shameless. I would have done the same, but shameless. Anyway, especially if he doesn't get a slowdown, you know, that's why you have the off tracks. They are a resource that you can use. How did I... Yeah, Timothy was being really careful here. And just let me go. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Not much going on other than that. But this was nice. Taco, you did a really good job. Oh.
I had a bad run.
I'm not a big fan of sending it on turn 1, but that was a special case because you had so bad entry.
Yeah.
I think this is a solid move if he gets it done. And he should have got it done. Well, at least, let's say, he had a good chance to get this done.
He kept it there.
But you also did a good job sending it on the outside. Like, really good job defending.
Yeah, and here is the carnage on the
Is it?
next
Oh.
corner.
Yeah, it's running off.
Follow Ian and Andre. No.
I will.
Oh no, Reese.
Yeah, it's lost the green. I was just glad I kept off a wall and kept going.
Yeah.
And didn't take anyone out.
And I remember almost crashing here.
I don't think I put it in reverse
Like
either.
on this. I was surprised that he did so tight line. It wasn't nearly contact, but I kind of got surprised. Oh, had a moment. Would have been pretty funny to just lose it here.
Tomi had a moment.
Yep. So let's see what happens then. Oh, it's not you. It's
maybe. It's
whoa,
Hazel.
what's that?
Yeah.
You too had a
I
moment.
fixed it there. Yeah. Cool
Yeah,
time.
never lift.
It's the same moment. He
That's
just
the
controlled it
spirit.
better than I did.
Yeah.
So Ian sends it on the inside. No, okay.
No,
Oh, on the next.
Andre was very slow on this next one. He was just here. Yeah. No, not that
Yeah.
slow, maybe, but yeah.
It-
Right here. And after that, I drove 9 laps with one wheel, man. I didn't have a
Yeah.
wheel.
I wonder why Ian didn't stick around.
So this is a bit on Ian. Yeah, I get the car in front is slower, and he doesn't expect it to be that slow. He's not braking. Well, he is actually even braking, but very little. And I think Andre here is a bit slow, but not like you still can't crash. No matter how slow they are, you shouldn't crash.
And then this was unfortunate because I was following and
A
I thought,
racing
okay,
incident.
I'm clearing this. But oh,
Let's
it
go.
was netcode?
It
Oh,
was.
come on, man. We
But
didn't
I
even
think,
touch. What the fuck?
yeah, but I think you were going to touch him. If there was no netcode, he was, well,
No, but like
Not
I was
really.
going where my car is pointing. But fuck, man,
Yeah,
that's
You look
too
for a
far
hot dog in
away.
the stand.
yeah, that's
Holy
tricky.
cow.
But I imagine Matt is making places. Oh, he is. The eternal opportunist. And
Cheers.
Alistair here just kind of gets stuck looking at all this, I imagine. Like, okay.
There were lots of people time I came
It's a
past.
better line.
I think he could have still just turned inside, but well,
was just
on that point, it's
not
too late.
sure as to
Could
where
I
they
have
were
turned
going to end up
inside?
running out to.
Or was
If
that
they were
my
gonna
own?
go
Yeah, yeah,
for-
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I applaud being a bit more careful on this situation. You do lose the position to Matt, but I think
I get 3.
you
so-
survived, and you are still P whatever. Yeah, exactly. So who's here? Oh, this is already the lead. Did you guys have action after this? I imagine you did.
So after this, I had damage, and at some point, I don't remember when, Ian and Andre passed me. Again. It was next incident.
What's-
I have lap 6. Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Well, it's just a mistake. But does it lead to no? Okay.
They got past, I think, on the final corner.
Did I actually make contact here? I think I did. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Very steady car, as you can see.
Dancing.
What's up with that? Not the cleanest inputs I've done. What's up with that? Well, all good.
Dashboard flashing. ABS. DCS.
But I remember I made a good move on Trey. A bit cheeky, but it was good.
Yeah, I tried to use it later. The same move.
Yeah, learning from Tomi, man.
This looks like something could happen. Is he going to do it? No. Oh, that's a good question too. This looks like a move. Yep. Oh, it's not. This looks like a move too. Matt is too smart to go on those two wides that just kill you. I wonder how you got left so much behind. Was it because I was doing something? Yeah. I kind of wanted you to not be with Thomas so you don't get slipstream. It was this moment here. And you see me back off like a loser, not going too wide at this moment, braking. And going too wide because I don't know why. And then backing off here. Like, I didn't want to go too wide, and I knew I still had like 15 minutes or whatever. So it backed off. But what's up with Matt? And ooh, Matt making all the moves. That's not going to work, I imagine. Is it? No. So what's up with these two? Nothing yet. Is it here? Are you going to send it on the inside? Nice. Can be done. You can see here it's being done. But yeah, he was lost Alistair here with a good move too. I think the easy defense for this corner, it loses everyone time massively. But if you would be Tim here and you want to defend, let's say you don't want to let him pass, just stay on the inside. Like, don't go out there and he can't do anything. Well, he can stay on the outside and you can do what Hamilton did to Verstappen if he's on the outside here. But yeah, good job, Alistair. And good job, Matt. That was a good move in general. And we have these two going here. Okay, not yet. So then we will have me and him here.
Nice.
At this point, I really wanted to be on the inside for the next corner, and he didn't allow me to, which I liked. And oh, he did kind of. Then I expected him to defend, and when he didn't, I moved to the inside. And I was being a bit careful because I was afraid I'd hit him in the apex. And he gave me a bit too much, well, not really that much space if I actually sent it. But what I actually achieved here is that he's now on a really bad line. So the overtaking doesn't even need to happen at this point. It's okay to be there because then I think the switchback worked pretty well, especially because he hit the sausage curb. Yeah, I was wondering how I got. I didn't see you hit the sausage curb. Well, I did, but I didn't actually pay attention then. There's no point staring at your car anyway. I was looking ahead and saw you just getting left behind. But I like that. I didn't know if you kind of let me go, but now I see that you actually just hit the sausage. Oh, and some... Oh no, it's the same move that was made before. Was it? When did you pass? Oh no, Alastair was already behind you. And then we have these two to look. What?
I had a lot of damage. I was doing 203s at this point.
Ah, okay.
I had no rear, no front right.
So whatever happened with Andre, we'll see later. And I took my time passing Thomas. It's not that easy to pass with this car in general. And I knew, again, I have the time, so I wasn't in a rush. Is Matt going to pass 2 cars still? I think he was P2. Oh. I think this is a decent example of actually already, if you look at the cockpit, like I'm already pretty close. And still when he slides, there's enough, I know it's really close, but there's enough margin so I can still brake and not hit him. If you are a faster car, it's much easier. If you are in the same pace, you are pushing more and then it's more difficult. But yeah, if you are the faster car, just, don't be on the absolute limit if you are not going to be able to make a move anyway. It's easy to say, but let's see what's going on. Ooh. What happened here? Oh, yeah. I think there was contact. Trey, did you want to make the move? I was actually a bit worried that you could make the move here.
It was starting to develop that I could look for something. I think it was here, actually.
This was netcode conduct. I remember there was conduct.
Yeah, I thought I had a chance here to get the inside, but I don't know. I was questionable about this backside corner. I've been having trouble on this backside too. Both turns, it just felt real weird.
Yeah.
Felt on edge.
I think I was already sliding at this point. Yep. It wasn't because of the conduct, but I remember I got a 0x from that. Even though it doesn't look like anything. But it did feel on the wheel too. It's weird because I feel like you could have had a chance, but now that I look at it, not really. And Matt is still... There's not that much to look at feature race either.
Me and Matt get into it a bit later.
Crashed. Yeah. Oh, did I actually send it? Oh, never mind. I did.
Something must have happened because I was back at like P12 or 11 and then ended up at P8 at the finish. So there's got to be something coming
Yeah,
up.
many people crashed for no reason. Thomas isn't here anymore, right? No, he left. I was thinking whether he just let me go here, because he kind of did. I know I did send it, but it wasn't that surprising, I think. It is what it is. So who finished ahead? It was Trey, so something happens to Thomas at some point. Maybe he is the one who crashes.
Wait, lap 6 is something happens on Maggots and Beckett, I think. How's it called?
To who?
I think in front of me.
Oh yeah, Andre.
Yeah, there. I think these two. Andre and. Ah, yeah, he took you out, yeah. And then he almost took me out afterwards.
He was going to go really wide. This looks a bit like target fixation to me, but it's hard to say without him present. Like he sees your car and doesn't concentrate where he's going. Because he was going to go really wide, whether you were there or not. Yes. Yeah, this is too late and too much speed. Like you should already be on car width to the left at this point. Yeah, but ooh.
Yeah. Almost gave you a kiss on the cheek, man.
Well, at least you see it far ahead.
Yeah.
Well, this is a reasonable effort. And I don't know if Tim... Is he still here? He is? Yeah? Why did you let go of the brakes? At this point, why did you go on throttle? And did you know that he's right here? Okay. There was a risk that he could go to the left now.
Yeah.
But if you saw him and knew him... Yeah. Then...
Yeah.
Even though we keep saying hold on to the brakes, and you should, this is really good awareness from Tim then. Like,
yeah.
It's like the next level of just hold the brakes. Probably.
I think
Or
I
he could have
almost slowed
braked.
so much because, and I would miss you either way. But this really helped it, like completely removed the
Yes.
anxiousness out of me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was really good from Tim. Like the.
Yeah.
I like how his car moves.
Oh man, you can't do anything after.
So what's up with this?
So look at that. Go but follow Andre. I want to see that because you're gonna see some awareness there from me, man.
I got a crazy
Look at this.
pass.
Look at this.
Andre.
Ascend.
Yeah, help me catch up to him and pass him, I think, in the next few corners.
Are we going to catch him as well?
Yeah, pass him somewhere.
Yeah, we can go back a bit and see whatever happened with Matt and...
I think on this corner coming up. Yeah. It was a little tight, but we didn't get anything for it.
Yeah, he makes a big mistake. And... a bit tight, but... Meh, it's good. And then we'll go see what's going on in front. I wonder if these guys have been at it for longer already. It's too bad half the field died. Do we still have Trey here? We do. I think this is a false move. And then you just back off, try to do, well, make something happen. And you actually, whether it's what you did or not, well, Thomas makes a mistake here. So it could have worked. And we'll use... So
Needed the inside.
I respect the space you leave him, but at the same time, I think you might have gotten this done. Like just stay closer to him, and you would have the inside here. But you didn't crash, and you made it to the end and got P3. So I don't see a big problem with this. But it was respectful. I wonder was... Yep. Oh. That wasn't respectful. No, I haven't seen it. Let's start with full speed cockpit. Okay. Wouldn't put it on Trey. He's clearly on the outside, and there's... Yeah,
It's kind of
Thomas is moving in front. It's fair to say that there wasn't really an overlap, but if you move in front of someone while you're braking, or move in front of someone and then brake, this is what you get. I don't think it was fair to expect Trey not to hit Thomas at this point.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go. I had already went outside.
Yeah. Good avoidance after the hit, though. And then Matt just looking at this.
Here's.
Yep. Smokes all the way there. And then Matt gets him still. Ooh, that was a moment. So what's going on here is...
It's just like really breaking.
I kind of understand again that like he is a bit undecisive about the line, goes to cover the inside, and
That's exactly what I was undecisive.
yeah. The problem there is that it's not easy to decipher what you're trying to do. And
right.
I think Matt is actually pretty early on the brakes. But yeah, I think there's not much to say about this. I think everyone knows that you kind of moved back and forth and surprised Matt, and he hit you. You guys are lucky that nothing really happened. But
that is what develops into this next turn. I was kind of thrown off by it, and then I just missed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I start moving again, and then I'm like, oh fuck, just go.
Okay. I don't think you should have. Like, I respect that you did, but it's still okay.
I thought I could try to make it back on the last lap or find the time elsewhere, but never came.
Yeah, fair enough. Is there anything else on this race? Do you guys remember? Because there wasn't much this time. Did we see that already? Or no? Oh, maybe not. It's a send and a half, but it's a Nox thing. And actually, let's look at the cockpit in full speed, and let's give some context. I mean, this isn't that... I think there could have been contact if there was no netcode. Yeah, definitely was going to be. No, netcode or not, you were going to hit.
But maybe door to door?
Like if you look at this trajectory, it's still going to be front to rear bumper. I don't think this dive is that unfair. Yeah. I think even it's a dive and it's for the vortex of danger. It's not that outrageous. Like he sees here, okay, there's space, and you just keep turning. Well, not turning, but moving to the right. So I would actually think Iron did nothing wrong here. It's a bit risky, and I actually think you get good acceleration despite not going on throttle for the longest time. From this perspective, it looks really netcodey, but I think, well, from this perspective, I'm not actually anymore sure if you were going to hit without netcode. Huh. I don't know why I actually thought different just before this. Well, that's the problem with these kind of die bombs, that if the other guy is not aware, that's easily what happens. So it's an awareness issue, and netcode, massive netcode too. I take back what I said. I think it's just netcode, and also kind of awareness if you didn't know he was there. But yeah, yeah, that's completely fair. Anything else we should look at it? I don't think Nick had anything happen.
No, because there's
I
no
don't know
what's
happened to Mr. Wolf. Oh, he's not anywhere.
He had some issues with his painting.
Yeah, he did. And Andy died on lap
No,
1.
Andy,
He's
I
having
think,
issues.
just, got disconnected. He said he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else, and if not, I guess thanks for the race. Too bad the start was what it was. But
it's one we're not going to forget.
yeah, but I've done the same thing, like just not getting on gear, and still someone hits me. It's a pretty classic mistake to go either wrong gear or not on gear at all. Happens to everyone at least once.
Sure, his rear-facing camera would be a good one too.
That's a good point.
We can finish at that. So gearbox.
Brilliant.
And then
Oh.
let's move it back a bit. Nothing. And here. Oh, but still need to move a bit.
The spoilers.
I want to see now this.
You see that mustache guy coming?
I like the.
Oh!
God damn it.
And again.
So off-putting.
But I want to see how it looks from Tim.
Fuck's sake.
I'd love it, Nick, if you
It's
put like
not that
4 or
bad.
5 different angles and just had them looped.
I won't be
Honestly.
doing that. I'm ashamed to put it up once. I don't need to put it up 50 times.
I wonder what they said on the broadcast.
Yeah, get the broadcasters to do a special event on it.
That was a beautiful moment. All right, I gotta go cook breakfast for everyone, guys. Thanks for the race.
All right, catch you later.
Whoa.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, see you guys. Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
See you next Sunday.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Tommy.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
See you, mate.